And we're back. Dups, it is your turn. Bellini has just made her way down the secret passage out of the pantry.
Okay, I see the tiny person go down the stairs. I am beside Tulio, who is getting mad and has butter melting in his hands.
It's melting quickly with the heat of his anger.
Yes. I'm going to lick the butter off my hands as I walk down the stairs into this disgusting scene.
Make a fortitude save.
Dups is just going to vomit.
Okay.
He's
Free to vomit.
just sees all of these dead bodies and ate so much food in the last hour and a half.
You are given a brief gastrointestinal tour of the last few things that Dups ate.
Just, ugh!
That's a lot of fish. That's a
Oh.
lot of dead bodies and fish.
I'm just gonna point out, it may not have poisoned, but I did warn you about the food.
I pull a fish out of one of my pockets. I'm going to...
Upon further reflection, you realize you've just thrown up into a small fire pit that looks like it hasn't been started in at least 3 days. There are a couple of beds scattered around here, and sacks overbrimming with candelabras, pieces of platinum, fine tapestries, just left wherever they were. These men obviously holed up in here, and then something found them.
I'm going to eat the fish and not look at the dead bodies on the ground, but also look along the walls just to see what's around. I notice. See what I notice.
There are several windows, stained glass, that look like they look over a chasm, leading to looking down over a narrow inlet down the side of the mountain and over to the other fortress. All of these windows have been smashed, and it looks like the doors have claw marks scratched deep into them on your side. Something was trying to rip through the wood.
So, would something have come through the windows, or did it come from down the stairs?
The windows, possibly, but the iron wrought grating is still there, untouched. Still, the glass is shattered inwards.
Interesting.
Tulio.
Why don't you three go get Remley and tell him to meet us in the dining hall?
Two of them scamper off. The big fellow, who is next to the badger, pauses, looks at you, and leans in quietly. We lost 10 men 3 nights ago. You have a child with you. Think before you agree to anything, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And he goes scampering off as well.
I'm going to look at Johnny's body and say, I need to borrow something from you. And then I'm going to cast Defending Bone,
Okay.
which rips a bone out of his body
Yep.
and floats around and gives me DR5.
You have a small chunk of spine floating about you.
That's
That's
terrifying.
normal.
Single vertebrae.
That is absolutely
Now, is it? I need clarification. Is it floating or is it orbiting?
Orbiting softly.
Nice.
Hi, Miguel.
Yes.
Things about to get
Round
fucking
two.
nuts.
That is round 2 of my breaking door down. How nuts?
I point to the bone floating around me.
Yeah. Nice. I would cast Prestidigitation and be like, ah!
I really
Just kidding.
want you guys to hear me barfing downstairs.
Sure, I'll make a perception check. I got a 16. I'll walk downstairs.
I would imagine you also hear my mockery.
You watch the last of some salted fish pile up onto what is a pile of half-digested foods and stomach acid. Make a fortitude save yourself.
24.
You're fine. I mean, you've got a chunk of spine floating around. Who cares if there's a whole lot of spine exposed? You see the exact same things Duck did. The damage to the doors, the men in various states. Obviously, the man who was propped against the door up here had the least amount of spine pulled out,
Yeah.
and all the windows broken in. It's cool in here because there's a nice wind coming in off the inlet.
Nice. I'll pass on to Bellini and Dups that they're going to bring Remley to the dining hall, and then we're going to figure out what the fuck we're going to do and who the fuck we're gonna kill to get revenge for these guys.
It almost looks like
Fish.
somebody was trying to learn how to be
Fish head.
vicious.
Yeah, trying to figure out the best way to do a fatality, so to speak.
Yeah.
Why don't we go upstairs? Because there's probably not much down here except for this pile of partially digested food,
And the bags of money.
which we don't need. You can take them if you want. I'm good. I'm
There's
gonna
more
go
here
upstairs
than
and
you could carry.
I'm gonna just, as we're walking back upstairs, I'm just gonna sort of go.
yeah, I'm just gonna make my way back to the dining hall after saying that.
You end up with with what looks like a table runner. Please note, Morai table runner. You have no idea what it's valued at. Miguel, what are your 2 actions?
Please put a rhyme.
I'm
Moroi.
waiting for Remley in the dining hall.
Okay. As you step out, you see the servant is standing there, gesturing to a couple of men who have come in. He's telling them to put away those damn halberds they're all holding and grab things off the wall. He sees you coming in and gives you a nod. He's looking a lot less servile.
Yes. So, just between you and me, because I'm probably not going to live past these 3 days, what can I expect? Oh, diplomacy. Oh, that's a crit 1, and I'm going to take it.
Between you and me, what? He says in gutter speak.
Oi, mate.
Gutter speak is a British accent
It's
to
like
you.
a shitty, yeah.
It's a Cockney.
I guess I'm
accent.
really racist, too.
Yeah, that doesn't go over well with them. That's where your 1 comes in.
Whoops. I'll just stand there and diddle.
Stop that.
Why?
You're horrible at it.
I'm alright.
As we enter the room, I'm just gonna like put a little hand on the strings again.
So the rest of you go into the room?
I assume you follow.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you'd rather stay. Bellini, you're the first one into the room after everyone's gathered and thus have the initiative. You see the servant man with the armor over his suit standing there holding a sword that he's now beginning to clean to get all the stupid black oil off of it. He's got 9 men with him. They're looking nervous. He's not. They are.
Just from like my waist height. Is one of you Remley?
That'd be me. He says this in common.
So you're who we're supposed to be looking for. Your folks told us to go talk to you before we, explored.
Yeah. Found your way down into the room, eh?
Yeah, there's a whole mess of dead bodies down there.
What?
Just chill for a bit, Miguel. Just be on pause for like 4 more minutes.
Interesting to me that you knew of this place and yet did nothing about the dead bodies.
Had to board it up. Couldn't be certain they couldn't come back through that way again. Though the attacks did stop.
What?
Tell us what the fuck is happening right now, please.
What we have is and he's cut off by a man beside him who goes, "It's 3 ladies. They came out at night. We'd only been here 15 days. We beat up that stupid old man and locked him upstairs. But oh my god, those women, they just started tearing people apart. Dragged him down into the well after they attacked the..." Rimley is like, okay. All right.
That's a lot of information.
All right. You've probably figured this out. So might as well lay our cards on the table.
Oh.
I don't know if you know what a castle goes for, but I'm in the market to make about, let's say, a couple thousand short of a $500,000 here. This is a nice place. We scouted it out after our wagon was derailed over on the highway about a month ago.
Oh, you guys too, huh?
Yeah, what's with that rut? Man,
Oh, yeah.
it's a good trap. But my point is, We came up here, saw that there was one little old fellow who was keeping the place, and we surprised him. He's fine, I'll tell you that much. We're not really killers, except when we have to be.
Aren't we all?
You get it. But we locked him up in the top of the tower. Started gutting the place. Nice stuff, too.
Interesting choice of words.
Half a month ago, yeah, my men started talking about things. Ladies, at the corners of their vision or waiting outside the gates, gesturing. Didn't pay it much attention. We'd already started moving the townsfolk out. There's a lot of nice stuff to be had here. The folk here don't know what they've got. I'm thinking we easily got another 250K out of that town.
Okay, but who's your buyer?
Anyone, have you seen this shit?
Remy, I'm going to pause you right there for a second, if that's okay. I just want to make sure I get this all right. You come into this castle, lock up the actual owner of it,
Just some caretaker.
and what about in the town? What are you doing down there?
We just paid the people off and told them to leave.
Told them to leave or forced them to leave? Because I remember what I saw out of the wagon, buddy.
Oh, yeah, is he still in town? There's an innkeeper. He's being an asshole about it, so,
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't want to leave my house. And you're like, oh, I'm going to fucking muscle you out of your house. Isn't that what's happening? You're this close to getting on the bad side of a guy who's already fucking just fucking angry.
I'm gonna stand my hand and just take a little.
would gold help?
Is that gonna push Julio over the edge?
No, he's asking. We've got a merc over here, and he's curious to know what you are.
I'm going to tell him in the most calm voice I can. You can take that gold, shove it up your ass, and get out of this castle, or my friends and I will do it for you.
What?
Wait.
I'm gonna cantrip some sparks.
That startles a couple of the men, but he's just like, all right, let's see how this is going. Sure. I can cut and run right now. It's yours if you want it. Loot the place, fix it up. I don't really care. Because I'm not particularly mean-spirited, and I can see you're under a lot of stress right now, I would say keep that stone cap on the well.
What, did you board up 3 chicks in there?
I was gonna tell you, but yeah. Turns out the ladies were real. They caught a bunch of my men, and we managed to chase them back with torches, where they retreated down the well. Turns out there's some sort of rungs going down into a secret chamber there. Piled it up with rocks, called it that. Haven't had a problem since. I lost good men, though. Let me tell you, I'm not happy about it.
Rip Johnny.
Yeah, he was a fool, but good man anyways. Sorry to see him go.
Yeah, pack your shit, pal.
Kind of gives you guys a once-over. Sees Clokey McClokerson with weird stuff.
And a bone floating
Did
around.
you give him a fish?
Yeah.
Takes the fish, but is also checking out the mussels. And a halfling. Yep, nope. He's out. It's not worth fighting you guys.
Where's our drow, buddy?
I fucking think he died in the forest. He went with Bert. I don't know.
We've seen him since.
I haven't.
That's very
I have
true.
seen him since.
Then you know more about me on this subject.
I don't know where he went. We were sitting down with the vampire and then poof, gone.
Give us an hour. We'll be gone by then.
It was nice to meet you.
You too.
Good luck on your travels.
You ever looking to make a whole pile of cash, let me know. I could do with a couple more hands to replace what I've lost, and even bucking out early, we got the majority loaded up and gone by now.
Yeah, I'm okay. You seem kind of skeezy, but you take care.
I consider myself not really a morally right person, but I'm not gonna do that.
Suit yourself. All right, boys, we're going.
Oh, you got butter all over your face there.
You put butter all over your face.
Why am I still holding this?
It stings in your eyes just slightly.
I'm gonna create water with
Smell.
with one of my cantrips. Create water.
You smell really good.
Quinar, you've managed to pull all the boards off of the door, leading to the lowest level of the place you've seen so far. The door appears to be unlocked.
I open it.
Inside is a long, dark room. It looks like it's some sort of reservoir chamber that is built under the entirety of the castle. It goes off into the distance farther than your eyes can see.
120 feet dark vision?
Yep.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
You have found the bottom of the
You
well.
think you can see something, though. It looks like this reservoir has been drained a long time.
His reservoir has been
His
drained.
reservoir has been drained.
Yeah?
There might be
Melons.
furniture down here.
I have...
Don't talk to me. I'm upset.
I cast this once per day, so maybe I should now? No, I'm not going to do it. It looks like furniture in the distance.
Yeah, you're pretty sure. Like a chase lounge. It's a weird thing to have down in a reservoir.
You should definitely go in there. What could go wrong?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire,
Okay,
and my range is 680 feet.
nice.
And in a 5-foot radius of a place I choose, all targets in there, all living living creatures in there will glow with a faint outline around them
Excellent.
in purple.
In a 5-foot radius. So where in this massive hole do you target?
Where the chaise lounge is.
Ah.
And it didn't have a time on it, so I'm guessing it just until I cast it away. But
The light comes on, and you see a young woman lying there in a half a state of undress. She startles, realizing she's now glowing in purple, and then laughs, slipping the sleeves of her dress back on and concealing her figure. She's beautiful, pale, unearthly, and she looks over the edge of the chase lounge to smile at you.
Rip.
Man, you're gonna get your dick wet and then your neck ripped off.
And your left foot taken.
Worth it.
worth it.
Always.
I haven't had feet for years.
Sarah, Celeste, she calls out gently into the darkness. We have company.
Ooh.
Rip.
3 girls. It's fairly dark. They probably have dark vision though. Daff, thanks for the. Can I attempt to slip into the shadows behind something, or?
Certainly, there are many pillars here in the reservoir, probably holding up the space.
It's funny that you trained him for that.
16 to hide.
Scooby snacks.
You sneak over to one of the nearby pillars, surrounded by pillows, and find a woman's corpse. From here down, it lays in what looks like a black evening gown. The top half is missing and carved out, as if part of it has simply been pulled out.
Ugh.
Sounds good.
Miguel! The bandits are leaving.
Yeah.
Game's up. They're heading out.
We beat the game.
I want to, like, if I may,
Yeah.
I need to find the 3 guys from the kitchen. Because I'm just going to start yelling about them. That metal conducts heat. I don't give a fuck what you think. You are wrong.
He begins to follow the 9 guardsmen, 3 of whom are those you recognize, shouting at them.
It's typical Tulio.
Yeah.
Orbiting bones, yelling. Cut up. Oh, what does Miguel want to do? Man, I don't even, like, where did the Count fucking go?
That's a good question. We should find him.
Where's the I'm gonna show
He's a duke.
Where is the No, I wrote Count. No, I did write Duke. I'm
thought
just
he
making
was
that shit up in my
I
head.
thought he was a baron.
Yes, he might be a touch confused.
Where is the Duke?
Is that what you call out to them?
Yes.
We probably got him on the wagon.
Oh, let's go talk to the Duke.
Yeah. You guys coming? To the Duke.
Out the doors, down the stairs, into the area. You see the Duke standing there, His two men are holding on to his black cloak, revealing his red necklace in a slight teardrop shape, and a fine red vest, white puffy shirt underneath, black nice pants ending in fine riding boots. He is trying to take his cloak back from two of the hoodlums who are laughing, while some of the others are like, "Oh my god, just get him on the wagon. Unhand me, you filth."
Guys,
He's
guys,
dressed
he's a
better
magician.
than you.
Are you I'm like do you want to go with these men?
My house is not yet packed.
You know they're robbing from you, right?
No, they are my loyal servants, and they are betraying me now to leave so early.
I'm gonna send some-
Afraid of only a few small deaths.
I got a 13 for that. No, sorry, 13 for that.
The man believes what he's saying. He's angry at them. They're trying to take him away. He doesn't want to go. He's going to leave in 3 days.
To an
Yeah.
old folks' home before the actual date he's
Yeah.
supposed to go.
Remy, like, and then like Remy, I'm gonna like Remy. What the fuck are you doing with this guy?
Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, why am I being nice to you?
Because you're an unwitting ally.
Would you stop that? You've tried that twice now.
I think Remy.
He's the town crazy. We found him when we first came in. He wanders around door to door at night asking people for help. Dude's a nut job. Thinks he's the Duke up here.
He is the Duke.
So we dressed him up. He looks surprising like the pictures. We put some paint on his face.
Nine guys, 4 of us.
We gave him a... There's more men now. They're pouring in. We gave him a nice place. That's all. If he wants to stay, he's all yours. I don't care. I just wanted to get him out of here. Before you guys did something crazy and opened up some fucking door and something killed y'all.
What about a fucking door with a bunch of fucking dead bodies?
Have you ever seen this guy in the daylight?
Oh, God, yeah. No, he's a lunatic. But he
I
really
like
wanted to
him.
come.
I
He really
do
wanted to come up
too.
to the castle, so we brought him up here. He's been having a jolly old time. Thinks he's lord of the manor. We were gonna set him up somewhere nice, give him a bit of money, find a monastery. I mean,
That seems awfully generous for a bunch of vagabonds.
I just made almost $500,000 in cash.
Are you breaking?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find myself a nice house, a pretty little wife, and I'm gonna become the most generous man in town. My stealing days are over.
Maybe the most generous man in an empty town.
Well, not this town.
He can be the
You
most
didn't
generous
specify.
if he's the only one there.
It's true. It's valid.
Yeah, no, I'm getting out of here. Not with people like you wandering around. You're liable to cause more people to die. Hell, you've threatened us already. You want him, he's yours.
How many cat allergies?
No, but how would that... Whatever.
Remy. There are vampires here?
Those ladies are something. And I don't know. And we boarded them up. And we are good to go. You guys don't want us around? We'll go. You want us to bring the Duke? We'll tie him up and throw him in the back. You want us to leave him? We'll leave him. I really don't want to lose any more men here.
Remy. Remy, you're making it so hard. You're such a bad person.
Yeah,
You're such a bad person.
such an awful person.
Want some cat treats?
I'm good right now, thank you, though. How many
I'm-
wagons are there?
There's only one. It looks like they've loaded up probably most things and already taken them out from their spoils. This has probably been a regular operation.
Let them take him. Because if he... Why not?
All right, he's yours. No skin off my back. Hell, he can have whatever's left if you're not going to take it. You can set him up somewhere nice. Good luck. Seriously.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
And the man leaves for a small earldom and a life of quiet fortune.
Yeah.
It looks like there's about 20 or so people, including the porters, maybe 22. Not all of them are hopping on the wagon. Most of them are walking along beside it.
Wait. before Remy goes,
Hmm.
I want to cast Terrible Remorse on him.
Okay.
I need to figure out how to do this, so give me a second. I'm sorry.
Julia's a frustrated man.
He really wants to kill this guy. But the man technically hasn't killed anyone yet.
I'm gonna like
He's just greedy.
head on over to Julia and be like, just kill him. It would feel real good, buddy.
The small one is probably evil.
Small one's rough.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Remy is a neutral mercenary.
Yeah, everything.
have-
He's just giving up everything when
I
we
have
asked.
Remy, kind of a dick, a super dick.
I wrote, Remy, we will never know.
Okay, he needs to beat a will
Oh.
save.
Okay.
So, but that's a higher one. So that'll be add 3.
Okay. And what is the effect of the spell if he fails?
If he fails, he must deal 1d8 points of damage to himself, plus his strength modifier, using an item held in his hand or with unarmed attacks. And he takes a
Punch himself
-2
in the
to his
face.
armor
Quit hitting
class.
yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Okay.
It's gonna make him real sad. That's all you're gonna do.
That's all.
He proceeds to do so.
Yeah.
He strikes himself, particularly on the pawn of his arm, and when a couple of guys are like, "Are you all right, boss?" He's all like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." He shakes the hand.
I'm going to sit smugly, knowing I caused it.
Bellini, you've taken one action to walk over and pat him on the back, and they are leaving the Duke, who stands there, shaking a fist quietly. His noble
just
brow
Shank
high.
him now.
Alright. I'm giving you, before they get away, I'm giving you just this one chance. It's all on you. If you say no, I'm good. I got a bow. I could hit him just once from here. Just one.
No, we can't. We can't. We
Why
can't.
not?
Because he didn't hurt anybody.
But
He hurt himself.
look, and I gesture to the poor sad vampire.
How did you fly?
Look what he did to him.
Holy shit, I forgot he flew.
I suppose there is no point in hiding it anymore. Yes, indeed, I am of that most noble and terrible blood, a vampire, a Morai, a man of darkness and shadows, he says, the mud slowly covering his nice shoes.
Can you fly now?
I am tired. I mostly only fly when I am in the guest hall, and there are windows that are open.
Let's go to the guest hall and open a window.
Fly
Like
for us.
He's just light enough that he just floats on the
Yes,
air.
to the guest hall. I will feast you myself. I do not need servants to be a good host.
I gotta walk over to Julia before we go up there, and I'm gonna like walk in and like do one of these. Is like come this way, but I'm short, so really I'm just touching your butt. Just like okay.
It is all right. He will be dead soon anyways. My curse will fall on my servants who have betrayed me.
Oh.
Also, he was scratched by that thing they're keeping in my solar.
So, Julia, what is the chance that he's just got like a really cool mechanism in there? It's like a bunch of like smoke and mirrors.
Yeah,
wires
probably
and shit,
100%.
like,
Dubs,
yeah.
it's your turn.
But he knows about what's in the basement, the cellar, or as he calls it, the solar.
The solar is what would be upstairs in a castle. He's
Wait
talking
a
about
minute! There's something upstairs too.
Yes, there was a thing inhabiting my house, pretending to be my good manservant Remy. When first we arrived, it attempted to keep us out. It told us that its master would not have us, but I am the master of this castle. So we beat it up and locked it up in my solar. It scratched him, though, the last time he went to feed it.
Crazy.
Okay, so there's something upstairs. There's something downstairs. Is there anything else? Like, is there the west wing and the east wing that we should look out for?
There are many locked rooms in this house, barred and filled with strange dangers. I told you, the house has become wild. 10 men have died here, and none of them have stayed asleep for long. But you will be fine. I am the master of this house, and I will protect you.
Great! This is good! Let's all
For
go.
3 nights.
Yes! 3 nights!
I'm just gonna. So I think this is the crazy old man, and there might be some that actually owns this place.
Crazy,
Castle.
yes. Old, yes. But I do own this castle. Now join me in the dining hall,
Let's go to the dining hall.
and let's cut.